Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be covering Banshee. Now, he made his very first appearance in X-Men, issue number 28, that was released in November of 1966, although it has a cover date of January 1967. His real name is Sean Cassidy, and he's an Irish-born mutant that stands 6 feet tall and weighs 170 pounds, also having green eyes and blonde hair, although he's occasionally shown with reddish-tinged strawberry blonde hair. Now, it's safe to say that Banshee's vocal cords are the most complex sonic device on the planet, being able to create a wide range of effects by combining acoustic waves with his psionic abilities, which only function in unison with his sonic abilities. This phenomena being called acoustikinesis. He has very advanced control over his sonic scream, as it's called, being able to create powerful destructive effects, which range from him being able to attenuate his sonic blast to a pinpoint that can cut through steel, all the way to a concussive bolt that can destroy a small mountain. Now, he has the regular strength, speed, durability, and stamina of a normal athletic man, but the wide range of unique effects that he can create makes him seem far more capable. He can fly at subsonic speeds by using his voice to glide on sound waves, while this same effect can be used to give him a form of sonar, being able to navigate and identify objects just by using the reflection from his sound. He can also amazingly create a sonic shield, creating a tight barrier of sound waves and telekinetic energy around himself and others that is extremely durable and hard to breach. To go on, he can also use sound waves in a very uncanny way to affect other people, not only being able to disorient and cause unconsciousness in others, but strangely being able to put people in a form of trance by using particular vibrations to affect people's subconscious mind. And naturally, Banshee's hearing and equilibrium are completely unaffected by sound waves in general. Now, it should also be noted that he's a very seasoned undercover operative, being well-versed in armed and unarmed combat. Matter of fact, the only drawback his powers seem to have is despite him having superhuman vocal stamina, his vocal cords can be injured by excessive strain or use, with this causing him to go through periods where his ability is significantly decreased or completely gone until his vocal cords and throat heals. Now, Sean Cassidy was born into a wealthy family, being born in a castle on the estate of Cassidy Keep in Ireland. He would grow up and spend most of his youth there before he went to Trinity College in Dublin, where he would attain a Bachelor of Science degree. One evening, he would meet a beautiful woman named Maeve Rourke, who would help him out of a very tight situation, and the two would go on to fall in love and eventually get married. Sean would then go on to become an inspector at Interpol, although one deep undercover mission would separate him from his wife for months with no way to get in touch with her. Unfortunately, during this time, Maeve would give birth to their daughter Theresa, who Sean did not even know about. And his wife was an innocent bystander who would become a casualty of a random attack. After this tragic event, Sean would be forced to join the shady Factor 3 organization, with the villain named Changeling giving him his name Banshee, and also fitting him with an explosive headband just to make sure Sean stays in line. But the villainous shenanigans that they would be up to would draw the attention of the X-Men and Professor X, with Xavier using his powers to remove the headband and help Banshee defeat Factor 3. Our very vocal hero would then join with the X-Men, reuniting with his daughter who was going by the mutant name Siryn, as well as becoming co-head of Xavier's academy along with Emma Frost, where he would diligently teach the young mutants of Generation X. Now, during this time, he had met and fell in love with Dr. Moira MacTaggert, and after it seemed that she had died, Banshee would have a temporary breakdown, taking on a less jovial and more subdued personality and branching off to form the X-Corps. Although this venture would ultimately end with Mystique cutting his throat, temporarily ending the use of his power for a very long time, although he did live. Now, Banshee would go on to have many different adventures, interestingly having multiple occasions where he would lose his life and then be resurrected by different people using different means. Some of these being the use of the transmode virus, the uniquely combined mutant powers of the Five, and the life and death seed of the Apocalypse twins, which made him one of their horsemen. So I guess it's safe to say that regardless of all the up and downs that Banshee has had, it seems that he'll always end up being there to talk someone down. That was a good one. Now, for his powers and abilities and his influence on the Marvel Universe, For my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Banshee a rating of 6, which is an expert rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and join the new Sage.